Oh, and of course I have to yawn as soon as I start this. Okay. Guys, I know I've been saying for a while that I'd be, making a new video, but, it's kind of taken me a while, obviously. Um, I, man, this is a really shitty angle. Um, let's try this. Okay, so, it is November 14th. As of Wednesday, I will have been on testosterone for 7 weeks, so 49 days. Let's see. The major changes encompass voice change. Um, my voice kind of gets weird in the mornings, more so than usual, or, well, more so than previous. Um, and I'm gonna try to encompass as much of my vocal range as possible through this. That way, you guys get a pretty decent feel for like what it's changed to. Um, like right now, I'm speaking pretty close to the bottom of my range just because it's kind of comfortable. My voice is probably gonna crack a couple times, and I'm gonna sound like an idiot. Um, so in let's see. I did actually grow a couple inches, which this, like most of the other stuff I'm going to mention in this video, you're already going to know if you follow my secret blog, and if you don't follow my secret blog, I might not actually give it to you. So, too bad. Um, I got, in the first 15 days, I grew 2 inches, which was nice because I wasn't really expecting it at all, and just kind of waking up and being like, hey, wasn't the ground closer before? Um, but besides that, in the next several weeks, like, I don't know, by like week 5, I'd gotten another, inch, half inch, somewhere in there. There's been a slight change in facial shape. I've noticed a lot of fat redistribution, as far as, it's shifting off of my hips and onto my stomach, and even now, the shape of my stomach is not nearly as much as it was even when I was in high school, and I still have like this, but my jaw is definitely more square. I need to start getting in more pictures because I look kind of decent now. Um, let's see, the next thing that I have on my list is hair, so I'm gonna go and talk about things like body hair. The hair on places like my arms, it's already supposed to be getting darker because it's like November now. So it's gonna get even darker, I'm guessing, but it's pretty dark and pretty thick now. It's more noticeable up on my biceps. And then things like I'm probably gonna wind up looking like a bear, and it's gonna be awkward. Yeah. So, facial hair. Yeah, that's happening. When I started on T, I decided to cheat and shave a bit. That way I could, like, I don't know, get the hair to grow a little bit faster, aggravate it a little bit, give it some motivation. So I decided to start shaving it. I've stopped since it's No Shave November, and I'm noticing a little bit of the pubescent boy mustache happening. Like here and then here, but it's not nearly so much that I can show it in a video yet. But it will happen. And then kind of like around here, it's more of a scratchy kind of texture. Let's see. Jobs. I finally have a decent job, like a constant gig. It's, at first I was kind of concerned about, coming out on the job, like going, by my preferred name. This cleared up today. I just came out to my bosses and gave them a letter of safe passage, and they're cool with it. I get my preferred name on my name tag and everything. Is pretty sweet. So male pronouns, I'm out at work, it's all good. I just kind of wish I could have done it, if I had actually gotten the balls to do it 2 days sooner and, like, show up early for my interview and give them the letter of safe passage then, or not written my full legal first name on my application. That would have been cool too, and just used, like, a unisex one, but that would make sense, so I couldn't possibly have done that. Let's see. And then my company, they have always been on board for this, but it's kind of like they're getting better about pronouns and everything. It was kind of a difficult switch for them because we'd get through rehearsals and they would start switching to the name that they called me for the first 2 years. And I mean, I'm fine with that, you know, it's a process for everyone. But they're getting more on it about it. We just had our annual benefit, on Saturday, and it was the first one that I had actually gone to. And they put my preferred name on a badge that they gave me with my title and everything on it, so that was pretty sweet. Let's see. Beyond that, like, name change. The name change process is kind of at a standstill right now because I actually decided that since I have a job, if I set money from my paycheck aside for the run of the show that I was doing and then proceed to save up some money from my next couple of paychecks, I should be able to pay the $512 so I can actually make my own money for this. It's great. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. So I'm just going to go now and post this to YouTube. So I will see you guys in a couple of weeks when I actually decide to make another video. Or like an audio recording or something. I don't know yet. I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna go.